friend, my name is Jeisson. I'm 23 years old. I'm from Colombia. I live with my family in Santa Marta City. It is a wonderful paradise, historic, touristic, and cultural design. I am studying touristic guidance in Sena because I will be an excellent touristic guide. Santa Marta is naturally magic. Santa Marta is the most ancient city in our country and the second in South America. Today I want to speak to you about 5 touristic attractions. Number 1. Custom House. It is known as the Gold Museum, Bolivar House, and Tayrona Museum. It is a colonial building located in Santa Marta City. It is the regional headquarters of the Gold Museum, which is a part of the Republic Bank. This museum offers the visitor a glimpse of the goldsmith work and the culture of the ancient inhabitants of the Sierra Nevada. The Custom House is the first building that was built in America. In 1531, it had survived several fires and earthquakes. Where is it? It is located in the 2nd Avenue in the Old Barrack Alley, between the street 13 San Francisco and 14 Yale Street, next to the Simon Bolivar Park of our historic center. What is the story of the Custom House? The Custom House collects the memory of Santa Marta and its region. In 1525, Rodrigo de Bastida founded our city. There were Tayrona settlements yet, and there was started the first building. Domingo and Nicolas Jimeno built this with 2 floors. Only between 1543 and 1779, the city was attacked by pirates 46 times and other invaders, leaving in ruins the house built until 10 in Santa Marta. The city was rebuilt every time and came to have construction in materials such as brick, stone, and steel. Since 1817 to 1819, Ramona Oligos, widow of the Nicolas Jimeno, sold this house to Lázaro María Herrera y Leiva. Married with Tomás Espalza, the new owner expanded the space on the 2nd floor and painted the house in green so what it would stand out in the city. The Green Palace, or San Lázaro Castle, was one of the meeting places frequented by the Samaritan high society of that time. In 1819 to 1855, it is known as House of Customs. The Spanish government installed in this house the Office of Customs and Accounting of the Port. On December 1st, in 1830, the government of the new Republic of Colombia received the Liberator Simon Bolivar ill in this house. On December 6th, he was transferred to the statue of San Pedro Alejandrino, owned by Joaquin de Mier, where he died. He returned to the house to bailiff. In 1855 to 1910, it was property of the Mier family. In the 20th century, it was used to commercial use to the Gold Museum. The United Fruit Company, Republic Bank of Colombia, Departmental Controller Avianca, San Luis Beltran School, and three businesses as Bar El Chicote y Taxader and Colonial Hotel. It was declared a national monument in 1970. The House of Custom passed 3 years later to be owned by the nation. In 1979, the Bank of Republic acquired it to house the Tayrona Gold Museum. In 2008, the Gold Museum was moved to the Republic Bank Library to restore it for its anciency, and in 2014 it was moved to its location actually. Number 2. Old San Juan de Dios Hospital Museum. The old hospital and convent Archangel San Rafael changed its name in 1760, denominated Hospital San Juan de Dios, and the convent continued with the name of San Rafael. Where is it? It is located in the 1st Avenue, called Funder Avenue, and Santa Rita Street, now as 22 Street. When it was built, this building built in 1746, the central hospital of the city of Santa Marta for more than 2 centuries. It was attended in its beginnings by the religious of the Order San Juan de Dios, hence its name, and later in 1880 it was under the attention of the Sister of the Presentation of the Blessed Virgin of Tours. In 1991, when the new Santa Marta Central Hospital was completed, this Republican-style building was abandoned for almost 10 years, and 2002, the San Juan de Dios Corporation was created with the objective of restoring it and turning it into a cultural and academic center. This is how the Magdalena University is involved in this process and begins the project of building a museum inside the building that offers its visitors the opportunity to know or perceive the different narratives and reading about the story, milestone events, characters, place, and daily life that make up the character of the region, based on consultation and interaction with local academic and scientific communities. Today, in that monument, the Ethnographic Museum of Magdalena works. When it was declared national monument, it was declared a national monument on April 16 in 1999. Number 3. Simon Bolivar Park. The Simon Bolivar Park is a square very famous in Santa Marta Historic Center because it is a place where our city takes origin and reference a best touristic location to start a great travel and now more old city. Where is the Simon Bolivar Park? It is located in the 1st Avenue between the Jail Street 14 and Acequia Street 15, next to the Santa Marta Bay, the Republic Library, and the building banks. What monument do you can find there? We can find the Simon Bolivar Monument and Cariatid Monument. What activities you can do in this place? You can rest, read book and the newspaper, uh, speak with other people in its gardens and enjoy with your family and couple. You can eat some Caribbean tropical food and you can look and enjoy the Bay, the Morro and Urban Center. You can remember the Liberator story, the Sir Simon Bolivar. In this part was erected the monument of the Cariatid brought from Europe, which represent the abolition of slavery in the Samarian lands, rather as the source of the faith. Also in the mid-20th century, a joint tribute to Simon Bolivar. Number 4. The Rodadero Aquarium and Sea Museum. Where is it? It is a public seat located in the Inca Cove on the Rodadero Beach. It was inaugurated in 1965 with the Captain Francisco Espina Navia. The aquarium is part of the National Network of Museums in Colombia and Acopazoa, a Colombian company of zoo and aquarium worldwide. How you can go to the visit it? You can go to the visit this wonderful marine attraction by boat. What thing do you can see in it? It has 13 ocean pools and 15 glass aquariums that contain more than 805 animals that include sharks, turtles, dolphins, sea lions, crustaceans, fish, and seabirds. The 98% of which are native to the area. The aquarium also contains a museum section that displays dissected specimens and nautical equipment, as well as an exhibition of pre-Columbian culture of Tayrona and its connection to the sea. The aquarium was founded in 1966 with the Captain Francisco Espina Navia. Who was Francisco Espina Navia? He was a fisherman and merchant who started the construction of hulls and gradually winning species as recognition for being the first aquarium in South America with 45 years of experience in the conservation of the marine species in extinction. Its policies are reformed by the protection of the environment and social responsibility. Today, the aquarium has more than 100 marine species and 900 specimens including invertebrated and marine vertebrates, including fish, mammals, reptiles, birds, tree boats, museum, auditorium, and much more. Number 5. The National Natural Tayrona Park. Where is the National Tayrona Park? The National Natural Tayrona Park is located in the Magdalena Department in Colombia, in Caribbean region. It is located to 34 kilometers from Santa Marta, and it is located on the slopes of the Sierra Nevada of Santa Marta, which is why it is so rich in flora and fauna. What is the best entrance to the Tayrona Park? The answer depends on how adventurous and how willing you are to walk. Fortunately, this travel guide is designed for all tastes, and we will see what to do in the Tayrona Natural Park. If you go in a chill-out plan, you should ask the boss to leave you at the entrance of the Sena. If you go full on energy and willing to walk like crazy, you should definitely get to entrance of the Calabazo. Then about 40 minutes walking through the tropical forest, you can get to Playa Arrecifes or Arrecifes Beach. You will recognize it by its granstone that rests in the sea. There you cannot bathe, but do not be discouraged. Keep walking, that your day will soon come. Look, also there is an entrance to the Tayrona Park through the sector of Palangana or from Taganga by boat, but this will be discussed later. What beach of the Tayrona Park visit? There are many beaches that you can visit. In this guide to travel to the Tayrona, we summarize what you can find in each of the entrances to the park. You can visit from the Sena entrance some interesting places as the Cañaveral Beach, the famous Ecoaps, Arenilla Beach, and the Pool Beach, the San Juan del Guia Cave in the Saco Beach, and nextly you can visit the Chairama Little Town. From the Calabazo you can visit the beach that we mentioned previously. The only thing that will change is that your first stop will be Chairama, better known as Pueblito. What is Pueblito Chairama or Chairama Little Town? It is as an ancestral place of stone terrace built by the Tayrona for their homes and ceremonial buildings. The trip to Chairama Little Town is hard. It is 3 hours of walking between mountains for a constant ride. On the way you can meet indigenous people who live inside the park. You will pass by archaeological remains and you will open your eye amidst gigantic rocks. When you get to Chairama Little Town, you will have 2 alternatives. Go to Brava Beach or San Juan del Guia Cave. Both are between 3 and 4 hours walking. Chairama Little Town is the best option for those travelers who don't have the 6 or 5 days required to go to Lost City and want to know historical place to the Tayrona communities. This entrance is a kilometer 5 of the trunk of the Caribbean that leads to Rio Hacha. From there you can reach the beach Neguanje, Gairaca and Dead Beach or Crystal Beach. It is the Palangana entrance. You can stay the night before at Caribbean Beach, a hostel with a full adventure environment, accurate to meet people from around the world, has shared an individual room and is facing the sea. The Tayrona Tented Lodge is the right place to stay. It's beachfront bungalows and beautiful and ideal setting for peace and meditation. Thank you very much. I wait that you save the information and enjoy of our city, Santa Marta, the magic of has it all, and you can visit this touristic attraction. And good night.